I've only just seen the cover design for this, and of all the plays that I'm so pleased that Salamander Street have agreed to reissue, there is none I'm happier about than Race to be Seen, the story of Graham Salmon, the world's fastest blind runner. It really should have been on my first group of plays, and destiny had it that it wasn't. And I'm so relieved that that was the case, because what it's meant is that through doing this book, Verbatim, the story of, the fun of making theatre seriously, it means I've had an opportunity to look through and really go through Race to be Seen utterly thoroughly and make sure I've got all the best bits in there. And this is now the definitive version. It's got everything I could ever have wanted, but always forgotten the little bits that were in there. So it's not Race to be Seen, the original Longman version. It's not Graham, World's Fastest Blind Runner, the DVDA first version. It's not the shorter one-act play festival version. It's a genuinely new version. And of all my plays, this is the one that should be at the top of anyone's list to have a look at it. I'm just going to read briefly a review which tells you all that you need to know. I didn't ever need convincing that Graham was an ideal piece to challenge my group, and it ticked all the boxes for A-level work. But if I ever needed justification, then the results have certainly given it. In the breakdown of the Unit 2 marks, i.e. the performance of Graham, all 7 candidates were awarded 100%. It's worth noting that the external moderator was accompanied that evening by her senior examiner. Thanks again for the material, and thanks to Graham, such an inspirational person. And I know on the sleeve notes you'll see he's compared with Pele by Robert Phillips, Pele and a whole load of other people. Graham was an inspiration. There's amazing stories about him at the start of the British Paralympic movement where they started to take things more seriously. Graham is a figure from history, sadly. He was a tremendous friend of mine. He was the best man at my wedding. He was godfather to our children. He and Mari mean so much to me, and the publication of this play means an immense amount to me, and I hope you will support it and go to salamanderstreet.com and place an pre-order for the new version of Race to be Seen, Graham, the world's fastest blind runner. And finally, thanks to all those guys in Epping Youth Theatre who helped me generate that first version. And it's really the story of how we generated a play about someone incredibly special.